Hey kids, what's happening? This is Chris Meaux coming at you with the first big show with Chris Meaux in a long time. And you might be thinking to yourself, how can this be a big show when Chris Meaux's not wearing a suit or a jacket, at least, a blazer and a tie, and he's not sitting behind a desk, and he's doesn't have his little microphone there, and all that. And he's in his car. And those are all solid questions. I want to go ahead and give you an A+ for asking them, because it means you're paying attention. The reason that it's the big show is because here's the deal, kids. I can't put away doing this show just because it's not in the right format. You know? So I'm going to do it however and whenever I can. And that's what's happening now. As you can tell, I'm in my car type device. Vehicle, construct, whatever you want to call it, a car. And I'm leaving the Lafayette Parish School Board office, which used to scare me because, I don't know, it just used to have a very mausoleum feeling, you know, but they're nice. They're very nice people there. And leaving there, I got fingerprinted because I'm going to be substitute teaching while I'm also on air. Not substitute teaching and then doing a radio show at the same time, but I work now for Town Square Media, the radio station's there, and I write for them as well, and I work on KTDY as a fill-in, a substitute DJ, if you will. And so I'm doing this. When I'm not there, I'll be substitute teaching, and that's what I was doing, and I got fingerprinted. And look, bro, if you'd have told me, Chris, you're gonna go in there today and they're gonna fingerprint you with like a digital computer screen, I'd have said, bruh, you must have bumped your head on the side of that pirogue. Look, bruh, I went in there. They had a little device. It's like a little screen, like kind of like your iPad or what have you. And you put your fingers on there, and they roll that back and forth, and it makes fingerprint. Look, that's the 21st century right there, bruh. Right in my neighborhood. I don't know what any of that is. I'll tell you what that is, and I hate to have to admit it, but I will anyway, folks. I went through years of shock therapy, other kind of very intense procedures to lose my Abbeville accent, because I had this accent right here for my whole life. And when I got to be, I guess about to high school age, and I got into speech, and I started to work on this voice, getting rid of that accent. Not the voice, the accent. And, you know, it took a while and whatnot, but I finally was able, like I said, through a lot of training, the shock therapy. There was also some chemicals they used, you know, some drugs and whatnot, which explains a lot of my behavior. And I went from this to finally being able to talk like this. So, you know, there you have it. Anyway, wow. I am on my way now to the Walmart, because you know there's only one. No, I'm on my way now to Walmart in Broussard on Saint Nazaire, Nasty Ear. What's his name? I don't know. Saint Nasty Ear Road. I'm going to hell. No, I'm going over there now because I am going to be doing a home improvement project. And you know, it's funny, it's ironic how life works, isn't it? Because the other day I was talking to a friend, and she was saying, you know, you look like you would be a handy kind of person. Now, I haven't known her. I call her a friend because, you know, we're friendly, and she's a nice person, so I'd like to think she's a friend. But I haven't known her that long. And so clearly, because she hasn't known me that long, she doesn't know just how deep the rabbit hole of uselessness goes, as far as me around the house is concerned, with usefulness, you know, being able to, like, fix things. But I had a problem with my drain in my bathroom, right? Because I have a separate bathroom since the girls are now old enough to take it over with my wife. And the sink in there isn't draining. But not only that, but the pop-up thing, the pop-up knob that you use to open and close the drain broke. I went to the old YouTube, and I found a video on how to fix it. I was like, I can do that. I'm Chris Meaux, I got that. Well, mistake number one. Probably should have gone and bought the pipe thing that I needed to fix it, because now I can't use the sink. So I'm on my way to Walmart to hopefully find that part. It's called a pop-up sink assembly. And so that's what I'm doing. I just went to the Lafayette Parish, did that, and now I'm doing that. Probably folks are looking at me as I'm driving, and they're thinking one of two things. They're thinking this guy's talking to himself as if there's someone in the car. Usually that's not so unheard of these days, because you could be talking on a phone. But I'm talking to you visually with hand gestures and such. I don't care what people think, though, right? I do not care, and I approve this message of not caring. Anyway, what's in the news? Now, I'm going to do the big show, and I'm going to keep it short, 7 to 10 minutes. Sometimes I might go to 15, but who's got 15 minutes, right? And the big show will be not that big. It won't be so much about the length as it will be about the ideas, right? And the content, the humor, the comedy. So I think 7 to 10 minutes is about all people got, these days to watch something. I will continue, of course, to do my radio show, because you can put that on in the background and listen, and no problem there. So what's in the news? I'll do like monologues. I just wanted to finish explaining. I'll do monologues, maybe have a guest occasionally, things of that sort. And, it's going to be pretty laid back, and I won't have the talk show format that I so beloved. All right. Poor choice of words. That I so love. I love the talk show format. If tomorrow I won the lottery, I would still, of course, work in radio, but and if we won like a pretty decent amount of money, I would buy a building or have it built and make my own studio, and I would do the big show as a talk show, local, focus on local areas. I would focus on local people, local celebrities, the average John and Jane Q, Acadiana resident, man, their story. And it would be awesome. Dream job. Got to win the lotto first. Got to win the lottery. The news, there's not much. I know probably news-wise, if I were to check, I checked foxnews.com. I kind of caught here and there some ABC News this morning. I suspect most news outlets today are talking about the Oscars. I stopped caring about the Oscars a long time ago, kids. And it's just because the movies that they have on there, I don't really care about. I mean, this year, I know that Lincoln got some awards, I believe. And I think maybe it did, or Argo got Best Picture. I didn't even see Argo. I don't care. Argo, all I know about Argo is it's a Greek city. And I don't know anything about the actual movie. It's also the city where Supergirl was from, on Krypton, but that's not relevant. So I didn't watch that, but I did see this news article. This is what I want to talk about in my 2 minutes left. Mayor Bloomberg in New York, not a fan. And this is one of the reasons. He put a ban on sodas, okay, carbonated sugary beverages, and now his ban will extend to the 2-liter that sometimes you might order when you order like a pizza package for the family. Maybe you order a couple of pies, and then they're like, would you like a 2-liter of Coke? No, is what I usually say, but sometimes we will. And you get a 2-liter. Now in New York, that's banned. What country are we living in? Are we in the USSR? Did we go back in time? I'm not going to get into this big right-wing idea of we're becoming a communist nation. I don't want to go there. But really, like, I can't have my 2-liter. I should be able to have whatever the hell I want if it's not going to hurt somebody else, If I want to order a pie, and by that I mean pizza, and get a 2-liter beverage, soft drink, well then that's no one's business. Certainly isn't the government's business. I can assure you those laws aren't applying to somebody like Bloomberg, who's very wealthy. He's going to get however many 2-liters he wants. I don't like that, kids. I do not like that. So I saw that news story and I thought it was of interest. Probably not that much. Well, I am on my way now to the Walmart. It's a gray day. It's not very nice. It's kind of wet. It hasn't been raining consistently, but it's pretty misty out here. Be careful. Hope you have a great Monday. Thank you for watching. Be sure to share news of The Big Show. You can find out more at thebigshow.com or The Big Show Chris Meaux, my YouTube page. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.